Hey guys, so I got the Hot Shot secret order. Just came in. I open up the box, show you what I got. Okay guys, this is what I got. I've never used any additives on this 6.7 diesel since I've had it about 5.5 years now. I recently used Lucas Deep Clean. I have a little bit left. I'll probably use this up at some point. Just to try to prevent the DPF from clogging, because I'm almost at 100K now. I got this stuff, I'm going to return that. And I recently used this DPF Regen Plus from JLM. They're on the Diesel podcast, so I just put 2 balls in these. I'm almost done with the tank that I ran this through. Once I completely run a full tank through it, I'll go on to next. But basically this is so for regen purposes, because I do drive around town a lot and it doesn't always get up to temperature. I do highway trips and for hours at a time, but most of the time I'm driving around town, so I want to try to prevent the DPF from clogging the best I can. Found this product, so check it out. So what I'm going to do once I get through with that is I'm going to put on the Diesel Extreme. This is really going to clean out the whole fuel system. This is 1 quart, treats up to about 80 gallons, so I'll be able to do this about 2 or 3 times or so. So once I get through with that, I'm going to do this. And I forgot, it is the winter now. It's getting to the winter. I forgot to get the winter treatment one, so I might order more of these. I'm not sure how long these are good for in the bottle, in the container here. I have to look it up, but this bottle right here I'll be able to store easily in my truck. Treats up to 400 gallons, so moving forward, I'm going to run this every fill up, keeping these injectors clean. See if I can get 150, 200,000 out of this motor, which I should be able to, but having it run cleaner and more performance and potential better gas mileage should be great. I mean, right now I'm averaging about 18 miles per gallon or so between city and highway. So when I got the truck, I drove it actually from North Carolina all the way back to here in Jersey. I only used about a half a tank, so it was really good. So on the highway it does really good, because you're really at low RPMs. But that's the Hot Shot secrets. I'm gonna kind of give it my review moving forward, what it does, and if I feel any difference or whatnot, how the truck runs. Hey guys, let me add in Diesel Extreme treatment. I just got done running about a tank or so worth of this stuff using 2 bottles. Make sure my regen is working out well. So ran about a tank or so of that through it. Now I'm ready to add the Diesel Extreme. My tank is about 30 gallons, so roughly they want you to use 8 ounces for 20 gallons. So I figure a 30-gallon tank, you should have about 12 ounces of this stuff. So I measured on here, and I got 32 ounces minus 10 gives you 22, minus another 2 gives you 20. So by this mark here, it'll give me 12 ounces as additive right to here, this amount. So I'm going to pour that in, maybe a little bit, maybe just go halfway and use the other half, but I have it marked here where I want to do it. I got this funnel because on these Cummins engines, had to use some other additives, and if you don't use one of these long funnels, what ends up happening, it purges it out. You'll fill up the funnel and then just purge out the whole bottom of the truck. So you want to use one of these funnels, push all the way down. That way it allows you to go past all those check valves. Marion Blair here on YouTube has a video on that. There's a couple of purge check valves there. So you want to make sure you use a long funnel like this. I'll show you. This funnel I got just for using fuel additives. Always want to make sure it's real clean. I wiped out anything I could with a paper towel. Use the truck. This little push cap there. I'm gonna take it, because you can see you got this flapper here. I don't know how many times, probably about 3 times I had to spill out because I'm not using this. So I learned the hard way. Make sure you don't have to do, get the same mistakes I have now. Use yourself a long funnel. It's all the way down in there. Why wouldn't there be plastic on the top of this? Cool. Stuff got a smell to it. Holy crap, really strong. Knock you out if you take too hard of a whiff. This is ready to go. I'm just going to bring it over just like this. Ready to go. Diesel Extreme. bit to go there. Alright, we got a little bit more that we want. That's fine. A little bit more than that. We'll use the rest on the next one. I am going to go fill up the truck. Right now I have about a third of a tank or so. You could do this at a gas station, but I'll use it to do it here at my shop and then do it there. So I'm just cleaning this off, put this rag back in here, this paper towel, leave it on the workbench here. Make sure this is on and tight. That's good to go. Now I got that in there. Do that every oil change they say, or they say roughly every 3 or 6,000 miles. So I pretty much, moving forward, I'm aiming at changing oil more often, which I do about once a year, or every 10 to 12,000 miles. Now I'm gonna do now I'm gonna do about twice a year, and use that diesel treatment in every oil change. In between every time I do a fill up, I got this container as well because I can easily keep this hidden in the truck really well out of everyone's way, and it has a measuring capsule on there for every time I want to use it. So use this moving forward in every fill up. There you go. I'll let you know my thoughts moving forward. Right now it's late November 2023. I'll run this tank, maybe give you an update, but I will give you an update of what I noticed, or notice anything using these fuel additives. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm actually finally editing this video. I've had it on my hard drive for about a year now. I've recorded all these clips in November of 2023. Right now it's November of 2024. I've been running this EDT every single fill up. Every time I use just 1 ounce in there for my tank, which is about 20 to 30 gallon tank. Not exactly sure. I have a 2017 Ram 2500 6.7 diesel Cummins, and I feel like the truck is definitely run better. When I first put it in, I noticed it like right away. I put a diesel extreme. I feel like it has more throttle response, a little bit more fuel mileage. I haven't been tracking anything, but I'm definitely getting better fuel mileage, at least, you know, half a mile to 1 mile a gallon. So it's not much, but it's definitely something that adds up over time. And I feel like the truck's running smoother using this. So I mean, it can't really hurt. I mean, yes, it costs you some money, but it can't hurt to run these additives, at least from my experience running it for about a year now. I've done the diesel extreme every 6,000 miles roughly. I put that in, and again, I use the EDT at every fill up. And I feel like just by doing this, you know, right now the truck's got almost 107,000 on it. I average anywhere from like 10 to 15,000 miles a year on the truck. It's running good. Just by using this, you know, it's definitely going to help keep the fuel system clean, keep those injectors working good. It keeps everything, you know, lubricated better than running just straight diesel, which I've been running since about 25,000 miles. So plan on keeping this truck a lot longer. I've had about 6.5 years. I don't plan on getting rid of it. I use it for a daily driver, my family car, and I tow a trailer with it for my business that I have, construction business. I don't tow it all the time, but every job I do, I tow the trailer to the job and tow it home. It's not every day, but every few weeks, every month. I'm towing anywhere from once a month to like 4 times a month with the trailer. But I hope this information helps you guys out there. Again, my experience is it definitely helps. I haven't taken real world data to really see how much of a difference it makes, but I do believe in the product to really help the injectors last. My next step with the fuel system is probably do the fast fuel system with a lift pump to, you know, get a better filter on there, and which is less expensive. I've been running the stock filters the whole time on the truck, and they work, but they're a pain to get to. So if I can, you know, change the system at some point and run that, and they claim that it lasts, make sure your fuel system lasts 3 times longer. Even if it lasts twice as long, I get you know, 300, 400, 500,000 out of the ejectors. I'm pretty happy with that. But if they die at 150 or 200, I'm not so happy. But we'll see. Moving forward, again, these additives can hurt, guys. So hope this video you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.